Making a video showing off some rockets that I have made in the space program. Now here that's not sure because on console it's not voice supported. So this is just a little showcase. So here we have the Soyuz spacecraft, a Russian spacecraft. So let's show you that. I apologize for the wait. This is on PS5, but it does run pretty crappy. So it'll be launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. I will now remain silent until the mission is over. I actually forgot that I have infinite propellant on, so let's just pretend that didn't happen. And I will release these at 15,000 meters to make it feel realistic. As you saw there, we almost had mission failure, but we do have the abort system set up so we can save our 3 increments if anything goes wrong. We've now entered space and to show, do a full orbit around Kerbin. We'll have fun because I plan to land in the ocean. We're now going to be doing a retrograde burn down to the surface. So you see there, that is the end of the Soyuz mission. We'll be now doing another mission, so just give me a moment to load this. I would do the Orion spacecraft, but I've already made a video on that, so just go to the one before that. So for this, we're doing Saturn V. Now, there is one in the game, but I made my own before I actually found out there was one in the game. It does not have the lunar module, as this was the one made before the lunar module, because I'm not skilled enough to actually go to the mod, so bear with me here. As you see here, we now have liftoff of the Saturn V rocket, and we'll be doing the exact same thing we saw this. I apologize for that. We're doing the same thing we did with the Soyuz mission. I'll now be separating the first stage, because for some reason when I turn this, it likes to explode. So if we want to go to orbit, we have to turn or tilt. So doing that and going prograde. So that's the second stage done with. We'll be separating for our final stage, which is a fairly elite rocket, but we're in space, so it doesn't really matter. We are now in a pretty good orbit, as you can see here. We'll be separating there. Separating again. Nice cutout right there. And we have our lunar module right there, which is nice as always to see. We're decoupling the aborts, the whatever that thing's called, I forgot, apologize. Turn our lights on, get nice and homey. And after one orbit, we will be going retrograde and down back to Earth. We're now doing a retrograde burn. I'm hoping to land in this body of water right here. I guess it's the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not sure of the oceans in this game. All I know is that resembles Africa. That's all I know. So we're about to get a nice direct. All right. We'll now be separating from the body and heading down to Kerbin. So as you see there, we made a successful landing. We'll be moving on to, I believe, our last craft, which is something you might recognize if you'd like to watch stuff related to Elon Musk. So we do have a few versions I made. I made my own version that has a re-entry capsule with the full starship here. Give you a look at that. It's got the Falcon Heavy, I believe it's called. However, I'll not be using it because one, engines are not made properly. This is like a work in progress right now. And also, this body does not like to stay stable, and I've yet to have a successful landing, and I've been working on this for 2 weeks maybe. So I'll be doing the one I made with a re-entry module because I think it looks pretty cool and I want to share it. So you can see it right here. It's just the top half or the actual starship with a little bit of modification. As you can see, it has a dips in right there. I think it's pretty good, so I'll show you that. We have the starship here. And be launching in 3, 2, 1, lift off. Okay, okay, I don't know why. Like I said, this is also a work in progress, so, parachutes are not staged correctly for some reason. So if you bear with me, I'll have to change that real quick. My voice, I'm losing it for some reason, so just give me a minute. We're back at it. Just a quick little stage and lift off. Oh god, my microphone's on. Excuse me for that. As you can see here, this starship is insanely fast. This is the fastest we've gone in space in this video, I believe. And it's all because of these engines. There's like 32 of them, I believe, in this version I made. Or that's another version, I'm not sure. But it's a lot, and it gets, as you can see there, it heats up everything. Get a nice look there. See, they're all like clumped up. It might be like 8, I'm not sure. You can count whatever you want. We are now about to make a decouple of the front. See there? This comes out nicely if you're going the right speed. And for some reason this has been locked, so I'm just going to jettison it. And we're now making our descent down to Earth. Let's hopefully land in a body of water. We might. We are now going to be going through the atmosphere. Luckily, this does not heat up enough to do that. That's just the solar panels. See it there? Kaboom boom. Oh, debris going everywhere. We'll now be doing parachutes. And for this version, it's just a protective shell, so we have the actual thing in here. We can just jettison that. That's just like to slow us down. And let us reach our desired destination. I know this is not realistic, but I made it fun, so you're going to have to deal with it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me double check and make sure that's all of the rockets I want to show you guys, if you ever watch this. That's just me messing with my microphone because I'm autistic. I'm not, I don't know. See all my creations. I will show you this last one. I made this, took me like 2 hours to make of hard-earned research. It's my version of the ISS. Most of it's accurate, but not all of it. Like, I think the back solar panel does not exist on the real thing, but it might, because I think I've seen pictures of it. So I just used memory and pictures from Google, and I think it turned out pretty good. You can even leave the spacecraft if you want to, which I'll be showing here. So just give me a minute to wait it to load. Now, as you see, it is very floppy, which means this cannot be launched on a rocket. But with Windows key Alt 12, F12, you can activate cheats and just set your orbit anywhere. So you're now in a low Kerbin orbit. You can see here it's got all the solar panels. It's got modules connected. It's got some other rockets connected. Got some observatories, research centers. Got the solar panels that it's famous for. Radiators, some solar panels up here. And I did make a rocket on it to deorbit it, like it will be doing in 2026, I believe. Which is very sad, but it had to happen eventually. So let me make sure that we're going to be doing a re-entry of the Soyuz module, since we've already done a thing on it. So let's go boom, boom, boom. Slow that down. Control from here. Let's decouple from the space station. Go retrograde. And I'll be doing a burn, and that'll hopefully get us out of space, which it will. It seems we're going to be landing on land, which is not very fun. So let's do this. So you see now we're 400 meters above the water level, or 0. And if you just give us a minute, almost there. Almost there. Oh, we're close enough. I'm gonna cut the parachutes to hurry this along. Okay, maybe we weren't close enough, okay? But you can see that I've made some pretty fun stuff in this game. It's a fun game. And I just accidentally quit to the menu. Okay then. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day.